I think it was about 25 minutes in, this orange thing came up on the screen, but we was mid-conversation, so I never said anything. The camera's overheated. At one point, the idea of not doing it anymore came to mind, and I was like, and again, I was feeling sorry for myself scrolling, and Luke popped up on a video.
Do you want to talk about what happened on Dave's first episode that Jason doesn't know about?
Oh.
Are you ready for this, Jason? You have no idea what happens.
I'm ready.
So, welcome back to the Aspect Ratio podcast. This is episode 4, and unlike all of our previous episodes, we have a special guest.
We have Jason.
We do indeed, who is obviously the host of the King Space podcast, who's now, 15 episodes deep, soon to be?
Wow, that's a milestone, isn't it?
Yeah.
From where we started, from that first DM that was sent.
Yeah.
And I'm just glad to be on this journey with you guys. So, thank you for being a part of my journey and
Of course.
my setup in regards to, because without you guys, it was before you guys, it was a really strain.
Yeah.
So you guys took a big weight off my shoulder and just allowed me to come and film and just be myself and not have to worry about the technicalities.
Let's talk about that, because your first episode, what happens? Why did you reach out that one night?
So, from the first episode I filmed, I think I've told you guys about it before, it was a group of students. And I chose those group of students because I felt like I wanted to grow with them as well.
Yeah.
Because they were studying that at uni, and I thought I wanted to give them a different angle on what it is that they were doing. So they were happy to come out and film it the first time. And then after filming, they were telling me they're not going to be able to edit it until the end of January.
And when was that?
And this was like, I think it was the 16th of December or something like that.
Yeah.
So it was like over a month I would have had to wait. So I just said, just send me the footage and I'll do what I can do with it.
Yeah.
And that's when I met CapCut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got frustrated with it, and then my missus took it over. And what you can see now is what she spent, and she did the best she could. And I thought with someone with no experience,
Oh, of course, yeah, editing's hard.
It's not easy, like editing a podcast.
You know what I mean? And obviously, it's not an aspect ratio quality. However, I was grateful of it, and every now and again I go back and I watch it just to see the growth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And where I'm coming from to where I'm at now.
Yeah.
In regards to that. And then the second episode, that was stressful.
I thought you were going to say that was us, but that wasn't us.
No.
Was this the Osmo one?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on, tell everyone about that.
That never came out. So
Yeah.
so second episode 2.0, which is by aspect ratio.
Yeah.
But the actual second episode was filmed with Carl and Aiden, who
Yes.
came
What episode was that? Was that?
We
episode
re-interviewed him though, didn't you? Was it
was that episode 3? I think it was.
Yeah, when?
with Aiden?
Yeah, with Aiden and Carl.
Oh, no, it might
I
be
think it was a
later.
lot later than that. Yeah, because we had
Was it
Carl
fun?
originally, but he was with someone else. Wasn't he? I can't remember who it was now. I'm sure he's been on twice, hasn't he, Carl?
No, not Carl. Dave's been on twice.
Dave.
Carl's been on once. Dave Campbell.
We'll check back later. We'll work out
Yeah.
whatever
You've done that
episode it
many
is.
episodes.
Yeah, I know we're getting lost.
Yeah, so Dave's been on twice. Carl's been on once. I think Carl was episode 5. I'm not sure, but
Right.
whichever way it was,
I believe you.
it was with them. It was with them too. And bless Aiden, he did his best to. He brought some because he does a bit of media stuff
I've
himself.
seen that recently, actually, yeah.
Yeah, so he brought some stuff to try and help me, and then I had those Action 4 cameras.
Yeah.
And I thought they were brilliant cameras. So we set them up. I think it was about 25 minutes in. This orange thing came up on the screen, but we was mid-conversation, so I never said anything.
Yeah.
So then when we got to the end of that question, and I was like to Aiden, like, why is that? I got an orange screen. So then he got up to go and check.
Yeah.
The camera's overheated.
See, the it's in the name, Action Cam.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's made for doing action stuff, not podcasting.
Yeah.
That's when I found that out. That's when I found that out that it needs to be moving. It can't sit still for too long.
Yeah.
I found that out. So I left that podcast I wasn't happy.
And may I just add, the building that you film in is 50 degrees.
Yeah.
It's the hottest place I've ever been.
So no
NASA
wonder
need to
that
come
I
and-
overheat when I go there.
We need to bring a scientist in to investigate it because it's like ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy. So then I left from there, and I was super stressed because I'm like, how am I going to edit this? because I told you the struggle of editing the first one, and
Yeah.
I'm like, how am I gonna piece in an overrated and then the intro? It missed the. I didn't have an intro at all whatsoever. So then Aiden tried to film an intro at the end on his camera. Then he tried sending that to me, and I was like, what am I gonna do with all this? And I was really disheartened. Like at one point, the idea of not doing it anymore
Yeah.
came to mind, and I was like, and again, I was feeling sorry for myself scrolling, and Luke popped up on a video.
Yeah.
On the
Do you remember what
Instagram.
video it was?
Oh, now you tested me.
That might have been. It would have been the old studio, probably.
Was it the old one where I was like talking into it in the background, but there wasn't actually my voice talking?
Yeah,
or-
yeah. So it was your voice, and then it was a video. I think I can't remember exactly. I'd have to go back and look. And
Yeah,
check.
same. We made it. We can't
to
remember.
see what it is. And yeah, and I just sent a DM, and I think he replied within 0.2 seconds.
That's what we like to do, by the way.
There you
We
go.
reply all the
So
time.
yeah, aspect ratio, all
Yeah.
yeah, very efficient these guys. And yeah, he just said, "Oh, just come down for a tour," and I was like, "Right, okay." And I spoke about it on my special episode that I did, and I spoke to my dad about it, and I was like, "Dad, I might have to film this in a studio because with everything and all the issues that I'm having, if I go in a studio, it means I won't have that burden of
Yeah.
all of that kind of stuff." And then he was like, "You know, well, when you go there, just ask him what's the worst that they can say." No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we came and we had a whole tour. I brought Jason with me.
Yep.
We had a tour around. I mean, it looks nothing like it does.
I was about to say, we
Yeah.
were just speaking about this, weren't we?
Yeah.
You came bare bones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
yeah,
was,
yeah.
Like I
nothing
walked
in this
in just
place.
now and I was really impressed.
Good.
We haven't
Love to hear
mentioned
that.
what we kind of have.
We have in the last episode, but only briefly.
It's very different.
Yeah. Well, the renders from the last episode are what it looks like now.
Yeah.
So,
Looks better.
yeah, a lot better.
But it's very, very professional. I love
Good.
it. I
Put
love
that on
it.
Instagram.
Love it.
Yeah, there we go. Clip that.
I can't wait to film in here again.
Yeah.
Basically. So yeah, we came for the tour. Me and Jason had a look around, and then I shot the question to Luke, and I think at the time, as he said, if I remember correctly, I don't know if I can do it verbatim, but I'm gonna try. He says filming outside of the studio was an option that you guys were looking into,
We've spoke about it, yeah.
but
Yeah.
but not had the opportunity to do it.
Never
And
did
then
it.
My reply was, well, giving you the opportunity.
Why
now.
was I not here for this tour? Where was I?
Slacking somewhere.
Probably on
Probably.
a plane
Yeah.
somewhere,
Oh, probably in Canada.
or probably on Amazon buying something.
Yeah. Just busy in the back. It's not working.
Just finger tapping
Typical.
that screen.
Yeah.
In the nicest way possible. I'm glad that all went wrong for you.
Yeah.
Now we've all crossed paths.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And now
yeah.
you're on
It's like
episode
almost meant to be.
15,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
I mean,
No, wow.
I'm a strong believer in things were meant to happen the way it was meant to happen. And as I said, I think I had to go through that in order to find you guys. Because if I'm honest with you, the first planning of King Space with Junior, he recommended using a podcasting studio.
Yeah.
But at the time, I was thinking money. And I was like, am I going to be able to afford it? You know, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And things like that. So I never ventured much into it
Yeah.
in regards to looking for one, and I didn't know where to find one and all that kind of stuff. So then when that happened, it just it just pushed me to like, you know, right. It's funny because it's just like I said, I'm sat there feeling sorry for myself, and I think I must have scrolled 3 times.
Really?
And the third one was
That's crazy.
The
Yeah.
video. So it was like
Meant to be.
meant to be. It was like the universe was like, right, sit your ass down on this thing, and
Yeah.
we're gonna scroll and we're gonna find it. And,
Yeah.
and
Praise the
here we are today.
algorithms because they work well.
Yeah.
Thank God we uploaded that video, whatever it was.
Oh, yeah, it
Yeah.
was good, whatever we did.
Yeah.
I actually nuked the Instagram last night. I deleted all the posts from the old studio.
Oh, yeah.
With a restart.
A little bit of a
Aspect
refresh.
V3.
V3. Yeah, it's
Again.
kind of a V3 now, to be fair,
Yeah.
we were saying that. Actually, touching on what you mentioned then, because you're on about like, you were kind of getting disheartened and you were thinking about it's going to be hard to find a studio because then you obviously got, you got to pay for studios because all the equipment, everything's preset and whatnot. What advice do you have to someone else who's in that position right now? Maybe they filmed a couple of like pilot episodes themselves on Zoom with the friend or at home on their own with a little phone camera or something. What, like, just describe your experience and what advice you'd give to yourself, maybe if you're in that same position again or whatever, to make that leap into being able to kind of start a series. Like, say you're 15 episodes deep, so like you're well into this now, like,
Yeah.
and it's got momentum, and it's like its own kind of flywheel sort of thing.
Yeah.
So, what would you say to someone who's at that point that you were at, where they're like, they're thinking of giving up, we've tried it, I can't quite make it work, I've not got the time for the editing, etc., etc.
I mean, what I would say to someone, for me, doing this, it was like a passionate thing for me.
Yeah.
So finding an option wasn't an option, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So finding an option wasn't. I was gonna find something regardless. It's just this was meant to be, so it happened at the time.
Yeah.
So the only advice I would give is if it's something that you're passionate about, just keep looking. And if you get stuck, aspect ratio on Instagram, go there. They will make it happen for you.
Yeah.
And make it professional. So that's what I'll say. If it's something that you're passionate about, just don't give up.
Yeah, because you could have given up so easily.
Yeah, like I said, the thought crossed my mind about giving up. But that first episode did so well, even though the quality wasn't great.
Yeah,
it did so well in a short space of time because I think I posted it, and I think by the time I posted it, the next day I went on, it was already like 120 views.
That's crazy for your first video.
For the
Never
first,
uploaded anything ever before.
Yeah,
as well.
so I knew, and then by the second, I think the third, after creating the channel and loading that video, I think I was at like 89 subscribers.
What are you on now?
3, 2, 1.
I think the last time I actually was like under 200.
It was, yeah.
So I'm
That's
at
double. That wasn't that long ago when we asked you. Like,
So it's at 3, 2, 1 at the moment. So again, just the momentum of it. It's just been fascinating. So that made me not want to give up. But then I look at other people who's been doing podcasting probably 2, 3 years, and they're not even at 100 subscribers.
No, honestly, getting 100 subscribers is the hardest subscribers you'll get.
Yeah. So it's like it's all about where they are. Because somebody might just be doing it because it's the new trend now.
Yeah.
Somebody might just be doing it because podcast is a new thing. I might be doing it because I want to make some money and I want to get monetized. Yeah, I want to get monetized. Because if you're on YouTube, so you might as well be monetized. It
sustains it for you.
But for me, the foundation of it is the message that I'm putting out.
Yeah.
And just being that voice that people can come to in case of any difficulties, and if men in general, because obviously initially started out for men, if you need that space to come and talk. So I'm very passionate about that.
Yeah.
So put the monetizing and the money and all that to one side. For me, it's more about the message that I'm trying to put out, and for the younger generation coming up to hear somebody from my community looking like them. Speaking these positivities, because as you know, majority of podcasts these days, it's about bashing a woman, bashing a man, bashing politics, bashing, you know what I mean?
It's like anger and kind of like rage baiting topics, stuff like that.
Exactly. And for me, mine is it's just about positivity. It's about highlighting stuff in the community that people may well not know about. Yeah. And so so I'm very passionate about it.
Well, if no one, go on. If no one's told you before, Jason, we're proud of you.
Cheers.
Go watch his episodes if you're not sure the references from.
Line in there.
Yeah.
Touching on that a little bit, you've mentioned how people are reaching out to you, one, to be on the podcast, and two, just like saying how well you're doing with it. Mm-hmm. Is that something you was expecting this early on, or?
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Like I said, I would after. We did Crosswise the other day. Just a taxi driver just drove past. And he drove past and then he stopped, stick his head out the window and like, "You're right, Mr. Podcast." I'm like, I'm actually going to get t-shirts done saying Mr. Podcast.
Mr. Podcast.
You should
definitely do that.
Saying Mr. Podcast.
Please do.
That's like the third person that said that to me. And I don't even know this taxi driver from anywhere. But clearly he knows me because he's tuning in. He's tuning in. And I went to Rumkeg again. You know, my favorite place to be on a Thursday, as you know. And an older couple was in there. And the lady said, "So you're not filming no podcast today then?"
No way.
And I was like, "No." And I'm like, and then she's like, "I've watched every episode, young man."
No way.
Can I just say, I'm proud of you. Keep going. When's the next one coming out?
Oh man,
and I'm
that's
like,
amazing.
It's currently being edited at the moment. So she's like, "I'll be looking out for it. I'll watch every single one." And then her husband came over and he said the same thing again. And he's like, "Yeah, we've been watching it. I'm proud of you." And he shook me hand. Went in Rumkeg again and there was like a quite hench guy in there, walked in just to say hello as you do.
Yeah.
And then he got up and he shook, with both hands, he shook my hand and he goes, "Mate, I've been watching your videos. Can I just say well done?" And I think I was telling you the other day, I got a phone call from a guy who I've known for years. And he just rung me out the blue and he just said, "I'm just ringing you to tell you that I'm proud of you." And he got my number off Philip, you know, the guy who interviews about the prostate.
Yeah.
Got my number off him because them two are friends and they did some work and stuff together. And he just rung me to say, I'm proud of you, man.
So you need stuff like that and people like that.
Yeah.
Just pushing you forward.
That's it. And then when he said that to me, goosebumps. I even said to him, I says, mate, goosebumps like are standing up. I'm back on my neck right now because to hear somebody. Because growing up in my community and where I'm from is somebody telling you that you're proud is like near enough unheard of.
Yeah.
And if you speak to 9 out of 10 people from my community, they will say that to you. Like they've never heard that. Somebody saying that they're proud of you. So for me to hear that now is amazing. And that's why on each and every episode, I've made a point of telling people how proud I am because I know what it does for me.
Yeah.
So that feeling that gives me, I want to give that same feeling to somebody else.
We always say it, don't we, to each other now?
Yeah,
we always say if no one's ever told you, I'm proud.
After we finish doing all the roof and the ceiling and tiles, if no one's told you, Ty, I'm proud of you. It's our thing. But I'm glad it's infectious. It's like
it's a trend now. It's a trend.
Genuinely, you should keep doing it. So you need to get a shirt that says if no one's told you on the front and on the back, I'm proud of you.
Yeah, definitely. So that's 2 t-shirts.
There we go. And we'll get you an aspect one as well.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I might have to order it from where you get them from, Timbuktu place.
It'll arrive sometime next June if that's all right for you, mate.
I was thinking then you need to have like a leaflet in your taxi of just a link,
definitely.
like a QR code to your podcast.
So I'm doing I've ordered the leaflet. It's just the girl who I've ordered the leaflet off. She's just taking forever. But I've found a place, and when I leave here today, I'm going straight there. And I'm gonna get a few of them done. Yeah. And I've got a few different places that I'm gonna put them in. So Rumkeg, I'm gonna put some in Sadaka. Yeah. SACMA, which is a black organization. Okay. So I'm gonna put it in those different places, and I put one up in here as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely put one up in here. Yeah, there's loads of like community boards and things you can put one up on. Yeah, get one up in the place where you filmed the podcast. Definitely get one up on there because I mean,
and hairdressers as well. I'm gonna put them up in hairdressers.
Yes,
that's a good idea, actually.
What's the name of it now? We had both on the podcast. I forget the name. It's like one word. Cuts or something. What's it? You know my podcast. Yeah. They used to work for Mr. T.
Kevin and Andrew.
Yeah. Fades. That's it. Definitely.
Definitely.
Get one in there.
So I showed you those business cards that I did. Did I show you them?
I think I saw a picture of it on your Instagram.
On my Instagram.
Yeah.
They've all gone. I've had to order some more.
How many did you order?
I ordered 40 or 50.
And they've all gone?
Oh, wow.
They've all gone.
We don't really hand ours out, do we?
No, we really should do it more.
Yeah. So what I do is when I'm driving Uber and somebody come in, and oftentimes the podcast is spoken about. Yeah. And I just scan that QR code and take it to the site. And then when I went to do the Master of Ceremony thing as well, I handed a load of them out there.
We need to speak about that actually. Yeah. So what has come from doing this podcast? What's the biggest thing that's come from it?
So the biggest thing so far that's come from it is actually being invited to New York, Harlem, my first time in Harlem, to be Master of Ceremony for a corporate event. That was like, I was so nervous about that.
I remember when we came in, you was like, shit my pants.
I'm going to do this.
Yeah, I was so nervous about that, but at the same time, so proud of myself, and just think from an idea that was just from us drinking rum. It's led to that, and that was just like a really massive achievement for me. Like, I'm flying on a plane. Like, I remember when I got on the plane, and I was like, I'm literally flying out to go and do business. It's not like, you know what I mean?
It's a cool feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a cool feeling. And then the day when I got there of the event and I was getting dressed, and I'm like, oh my God, and I'm looking through the lines, what I've written, and I'm like, wow, like, this is amazing.
It's real.
Yeah.
And I that just brought something else out of me that I didn't know that was in me. Yeah. Because I didn't think I would have not. If you'd have asked me, I don't know, a year ago, oh, you're going to be the Master of Ceremony for an event in New York, I'd be like, oh, shut up. I ain't being no Master of Ceremony for nothing. Yeah. So that's been the biggest achievement for me so far.
Just clear up what actually that was. Like, tell the audience what you actually had to do there.
So Master of Ceremony, as you know, you have to do an introduction to say what the event was about. Because of how late they made me know I couldn't bring aspect ratio with me to film it.
Which we can do.
Yes.
And they were willing to come and film it as well. So yeah, I had to like do an introduction. So I had to I wrote it myself. Yeah. Do an introduction of the event and what the event was about and what the event was for. And then I had to bring speakers up, and then at the end of it, they had a couple of entertainers as well. So then I had to introduce them. They did their bit, and then I had to go and like do an ending speech. At the end of it, I was quite nervous, but as you know, nerves transpire into
Of
something
course.
else.
Fuel you, don't they? Basically.
Yeah, it's like putting petrol in the car.
Yeah.
For me, so I was quite nervous, and the audience was quite. They were quite, interactive with me as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had they seen you on the podcast then, which is one of the reasons they wanted to bring you over for? Is that what inspired them to get you in touch?
So the organizer of the event
Yeah.
saw me on the podcast, and initially I was going to go just to be a part.
Yeah. I remember you saying that.
And 2 weeks before, he was like, "How would you feel about being the master of ceremony?"
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah. And then after I said, yeah, I'm like, what have I just let myself in
Yeah.
for?
Yeah.
And I was on YouTube and I was like, how to be a master of ceremony. And I was looking at these guys at these massive events and I'm like, oh my God, like, what am I going to do? But then when I got there, I was fine.
Yeah.
I was fine.
It's always a fear of the unknown, isn't it?
Yeah,
You don't know what you're going
Which,
into.
ironically, is the same with podcasting, which is...
Yes.
It really was. And I've said to you guys, like every single episode I do, I'm nervous and you guys absolutely can't believe it. But
Yeah, you don't look
honestly, it's honestly, every single episode.
As soon as we press go live on the cameras, that's it. It's a different Jason.
Yeah.
That's it. As soon as you guys say I'm ready, it's like my brain goes somewhere else.
Yeah.
But it's like leading up to it, me, us talking while you're setting up and me sitting down and getting ready, getting the position, doing the mic check, all that is nerves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that is nerves. There's been times when my hands have been like this and I'm like,
Never noticed it.
you've done this 10, 9, 10, whatever times.
14 times now.
Or
Is it-
15,
We
technically.
had 15.
It's just not been
Well,
released
technically 16 because
Yeah,
one didn't get
yeah,
released.
yeah.
yet. True. True. Yeah. And by the time this is out, it will probably be 16
It will
episodes
be
out.
16
I think, won't it?
episodes out, yeah.
Because this will be next one. Or might be 15 will be out and then 16 will be recorded. I think.
We'll leave all Jason stuff in the description
Yes,
below.
please do go. Obviously, follow, subscribe, show your support, etc.
Think Space on YouTube.
Yeah.
Explain your podcast in a sentence. I put you under pressure here.
Explain my podcast in a sentence.
Sell it to the audience.
hmm
So, my podcast in a sentence, you like to put me under pressure, don't you?
Of course.
So my
Pressure
podcast in a
makes silence.
sentence is authentic reasoning from unfiltered perspective to inspire my peers and more than anything, the younger kids coming up.
Yep.
Just to inspire them to be able to talk. Because as you guys know, we're all men. We often don't talk.
Yep.
One of three reasons: fear of ridicule, fear of judgment, and a lot of us growing up was told stop being a girl.
Yep.
That you're not allowed to express emotions. But we're living in a time now where this generation of kids now, having kids myself, emotion is a thing that it needs to be expressed.
Yep.
Because if they don't express it, it comes out in other negative ways.
Yeah.
So for me to be able to have a platform where I can encourage that,
Yep.
it's a massive achievement to me. And even if it just reaches one person,
That's
I
enough.
feel like
Yeah.
it's enough for me.
Yeah.
It's reached a lot more than that, mate.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
yeah.
but I'm just saying, if it just reached one person, then it's enough. So yeah, it's unfiltered conversations and to inspire a body of people.
I just want to say, because we do film Jason's podcast, nothing scripted. It is all real.
Yeah. I mean, like you prepare with like topics and things like that, but
questions,
otherwise
that's
you send it.
And most of the time, you don't even read your cards. You just bang them on the table, get told off by Luke.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah, I can't remember what episode that was, like episode 11 or something. He got a bollocking halfway through because he was tapping his just naturally. And I was like, stop it! Behind the camera.
So if you've ever been filmed by Luke and you've got cue cards, don't bang them.
He got revenge on me the other day because I accidentally dropped a piece of plastic whilst we were recording. And I could see him side-eyeing me and I was like, 1 all, draw.
It's a competition from now on.
No, it will be. We'll do it.
But definitely.
I've got actually, it's like a 2-part question here for you then. So like, kind of touching on what you were saying before. So you've had all these different guests. Which out of all the interviews that you've done so far, so it's a 2-parter. One, which is the one that you're the most proud of out of all of them? And then which is the one that you enjoyed the most at the time?
Wow.
Well, it's a deep question.
So the one that I'm most proud of,
Yeah.
and the one that I'm enjoyed the most.
Yeah.
I think the one I enjoyed the most was the one with Kev.
Yeah. That was a good episode.
Yeah, honestly, what a personality.
The energy
he
in
is.
that room.
Yeah.
My God. I remember that was the first one we'd ever recorded.
Yeah.
So you imagine what we
Was it
thought
the
we
first
were
one?
getting into.
Was that the first one?
I'm pretty sure.
I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
It
yeah,
was.
That was
Yeah.
the first one. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it was. So me and Tyler like going, this is going to be fun every Sunday. Because Kev is a bundle of energy,
Yeah.
and he was great on.
He
on
walks in
mic.
the room just rhyming, just
Yeah,
singing.
yeah,
Yeah.
rapping.
If you ever walk in his shop, it's the same thing.
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen his
Yeah.
Instagram videos. He does it all the
he's
time.
such a
He does it
lad,
all-
yeah.
So every time I go in, it's a challenge. So he hits me with a word
Yeah.
and rhyme, and then I have to. And then I think the last time I went in, yeah, I think he said something like wake up, and then my comeback to him was, I said wake up at the end. And he's like, I've already said wake up.
Yeah, I can remember this as well.
You can't use that. So like every time I see him now, it's the same thing. He's actually having an event. I think it's the 9th of August. Fun in the Sun.
You mentioned this.
Yeah.
I thought you said it was when we was away.
Yeah, that'll be we are away on the 10th,
You're
so
away on
like
the
we're
10th.
Ah.
yeah.
Is it the 9th or the 8th?
I thought you said it was like the 14th at first.
No.
Yeah.
I'll confirm with you when I leave. But I think it might be the 8th. You know?
Where's
I
that?
think it's a Saturday. It's at Olive Grove.
Olive Grove. I know where that
Olive
is.
Grove. So you know where what can I say now? You know where B&Q is?
Yeah.
On Queens Road.
Yep.
It's like back end of there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's all that area.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
it's in that area.
Like
And
halfway-ish,
There's
like
going
that.
to be music, rides, food.
Oh, we'll check it out if you're
Yeah,
free.
we should definitely pop
It's,
in.
it's an outdoor event.
Oh, I'd
thing.
love to.
Do you have to get
Um,
tickets? Or you show up?
I don't think there's any tickets. I think it's just turn up.
We'll
I
definitely
don't
do that.
think, but I'll,
Oh, hell
I'll
yeah.
double check all that and I'll let you know.
Absolutely.
Because I'm going in the morning to help him out to get set up.
Yeah.
'Cause when I went to get the drinks on Sunday, he says, "Are you gonna come with me to? Is there any chance you can come and help me do some of the setting up?" And I'm like, "What time do you want to be there?" He's like, 8 o'clock in the morning.
On a Sunday.
Yeah.
so I think it's the 8th. It's not the 9th. I'm sure it's the 8th, but I'll confirm all that.
We'll definitely come
we
by.
leave.
Yeah, check
Yeah.
out our Instagram because we'll have it on
Yeah,
the reels when we go.
Definitely, you know, bring a small camera along and we
we will.
Which one?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Which
yeah,
one? We have
got
so
15
many
spoiled
cameras
right
right
now.
You choose, one that's accessible.
Yeah.
And just bring, because I think that'll probably be good for your Instagram as well. You know, like
Yeah, we'll definitely post on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Oh yeah, we'll
You know
absolutely
what I mean?
have
So
that.
if you
man.
come there and obviously, do a little videos, you can, I don't know, again, could ask us a couple of questions.
Oh, yeah.
Get me and him on camera
Yeah,
riding.
definitely, just
You
for
know
the
what I
fun of
mean?
it. To
Just
be
for the
quite
fun
honest,
of it.
like,
And like I said, there'll be all the jerk chicken and the food and
that's all,
Sauce.
yeah.
All right,
Already
you should
there.
have started with that.
Yeah. Steamed cabbage, I assume.
Yeah, all
Okay,
all
good. Right,
all
then
that
I'm
stuff.
down.
I'm still waiting for my butter chicken, but
Yeah, no, yeah.
It'd be great vibes and all kind of stuff. It does an event like that every year.
Oh really?
Yes.
Right, oh, we've got to do them.
And it's to do with, so he's got a foundation where he supports an old people's home in Jamaica.
oh, wow.
Oh, brilliant.
And so part of the proceedings, I don't know if it's all of the proceedings, is going towards that as well. So
Oh, wow.
I'm going to put something in the pot as well for him.
Yeah. Oh, good stuff.
Just to contribute to that for him,
Right.
really.
So Kev's episode is the most fun
It's
episode.
the most fun episode.
So which one were you the most proud of after?
I think I know what you're
doing
going to
it?
say.
I've got a guess, but I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah,
There's
same.
two I could think of actually.
The one I'm most proud of,
Yeah.
that's hard.
I know.
The one I'm most proud of, honestly, I'm going to say the one with Philip.
Yeah. Do you know what? That was my third guess.
That wasn't my guess,
I'm go-
but
Yeah.
yeah.
But
I'm
I
gonna
know
say-
why now.
What was
That's what
was your
inspired
guess?
me to
I
ask
was
that
gonna
question,
say,
by the way.
I was going to say part 2, Dave.
Yeah, because that was an excellent episode.
Oh, there's so many.
There
I
is.
know, there are.
is.
They're really good
Part 2,
episodes.
Dave was great.
Or episode 10 special, I was also thinking of might be up there as a
fuck, yeah,
suggestion.
that was a
But
good one
too.
the
Oh, God,
reason I
there is that.
asked the question was because of that episode. Because that
Right.
was, for me, the most...
I take it back. Episode 10,
Like-
yeah. That was the best.
Episode 10, yeah. Yeah.
amazing.
So, because the one with Philip was like, it was important. Like, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
It actually had a huge impact. And I bet loads of people are going to watch that and then maybe
Yeah,
have the
yeah.
confidence to
Mm.
go to the doctor and ask about, look, I want to get a prostate
Yeah,
check,
yeah.
please. Just in case. And like, you might have actually saved some lives with that one.
This is
So,
what I mean.
like-
So that's why I'd say that's the one that I'm most proud of, just because of the awareness, and what the conversation was about,
Yeah.
and because that's kind of a grey area with men.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the fact for me to be able to get him to
Yeah.
be going through that,
For the first time, he'd never been on
and
camera
he's never
to
been
before,
on
has he,
camera
for
and
that?
spoke,
And spoke about it,
before.
yeah.
That's amazing.
So for me to and I met this guy through call. I met him through, he had a delivery
Yeah.
and he needed somebody to help him because obviously due to
Wow.
what he's going through, he couldn't carry it. So it was a heavy, bloody heavy that bed it was.
Yeah.
He couldn't get it up the stairs.
Yeah.
So Carl rung me on my way home from work and he says, the only chance you can go around and help my mate.
Yeah.
So I went round and I was there 3 hours later.
Yeah.
We were just chatting away. And then that's when I found out that that's what was going on with him. So then for me to then got on the phone with him and for him to be able to like, right, okay, I'll come on.
Yeah.
And he's
Share his
actually want to
story.
come on again and share his story. So
Definitely.
I'm really proud of that. I mean, I'm proud of every episode, But that
Sure.
one, I felt like what it was for and what it was
The
about,
meaning, yeah.
the meaning behind it, I can't leave that one out.
Yeah,
Leave that one out.
that's
I
what
mean,
you'd say.
I mean, my favorite one ever is episode 10.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that was a
yeah,
great episode.
Because that's the fun
That's
one.
my favorite. So if you ask
We
what my
almost
favourite
made you
one
cry.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I did my
made you
best. I
cry.
tried so hard at the end as well.
I was
Let's see.
this close. I
know.
was this close to
It's like,
dropping a tear.
wait till episode 20. I'll get
Yeah.
it. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
you
Episode
worry.
20.
I
I'm
have
looking
one last
forward
question for you.
to it. Okay.
It's a hard one. I want you, it's not really a question. I want you to give us a good thing of Aspect Ratio Studio, but also a bad thing of Aspect
Or
Ratio
a
Studio.
thing that you'd like to, you'd recommend to improve if you're too shy to say something that's bad.
Mm. So the good thing about aspect ratio is I've got a few things. Am I allowed a few things?
Of course.
Of course you can.
As many as you want, really.
Stop that time. I won't bother about it.
Their timing, turning up on time, timekeeping is great.
We're always there early.
I don't think I've ever got there before you guys yet.
Not yet.
No.
Mainly because that pizza place down at the bottom of it.
We'll break into a secret. We do sometimes go early and get pizza just because.
I mean, either which way, whenever I turn up, you guys are always parked up there. Your urgency to get my video out.
Yep.
Um,
That's all on Luke.
the time and effort that you guys put into it, and then the quality behind it. It's just great, and I think just being around you guys as well, it's just quite a bit of an inspiration, and to see where I felt like we've grown, like when I coming in the first time and seeing the studio, and then coming in today again, and I just feel like we've been growing together.
Absolutely. We feel the same. Definitely.
And there's just a few things, and I just feel like you guys, like with the mic, like Ty will come in and he's like, "That's gonna annoy me. Let me push that down."
Yeah. Remember that time he forgot to do one of them, and Jason like ripped him for like weeks.
Jason, the bad thing about Aspect Ratio Studio, the timer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Starting the time or remembering
Right,
to.
I was gonna say, why did you beat me to it?
Oh, sorry.
So yeah, their attention to detail. So if ever you're looking on the Instagram channel, and I'm not just saying this because they work with me, but if ever you're looking on it and you're second guessing, I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed.
Thank you very much.
Ratio is the
Much
place to be.
appreciated.
I know podcasting studios is an upcoming thing, and quite a lot of people are doing it now. But for me, my loyalty lies here. And once everything blows up, these guys are coming with me. Next time I'm getting on a plane to go anywhere, they're
Yeah.
gonna be coming with
Do
me.
we get business seats if that happens?
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can go back in economy, and we'll see you when we get
I
there.
don't mind. You guys need to be comfortable because your guys are going to be doing the camera work.
And a bad thing.
I don't think that.
There has to be something.
Yeah.
Even if it's something silly.
Yeah, or a recommendation you'd like just to do if you don't want
Bad
to slag
thing
us
is-
off on mic.
Bad thing is, when I'm doing my video coming down the stairs, Luke don't hold the camera the way that I want him to hold the camera.
Do you know what? It was the first time I'd ever filmed it last episode. I was like, I'm just going to have to send it because I don't know what he wants me to do here.
And Ty's waving in the background as well.
Ty photobombed it as well.
And so I don't have a bad thing. I know you want me to have a bad thing, but I can't think of anything bad. And I
take
would
that.
say if there was. But there isn't
beautiful.
a bad thing. I just think that you guys are phenomenal at what you do.
Appreciate that.
And you're great, and your urgency to keep wanting to improve. It's like every time I film an episode, either you've bought a new camera, or you bought a new lens, or a new lens cover,
Your
or a
light
new battery
stand.
pack.
Yeah.
That Luke made sure to tell me if ever the lights go out, Jason, your podcast will still be going.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
I don't think we've actually spoken about that on camera to anybody, but
We
yeah.
did briefly.
Did we?
Episode 1.
We have a battery-powered extension that can last for like an hour, so if there is a power cut, your podcast just continues.
Yeah.
All the lights are plugged in, everything's plugged into it, so that like nothing can stop the podcast at all from
The
happening.
best thing about us, we'll have a problem and then we'll fix it straight away.
Yeah.
But we'll fix it like 3 times.
Overkill,
Yeah.
like, totally.
Yeah, Ty likes to spend, so
My
Yeah.
accountant keeps telling me that too.
yeah.
Yeah. So do I. Everyone's telling it, but it's just not
He likes
going
to
in for some
spend.
reason.
But it spends for a reason.
It's an investment.
It's
It's
into
an
the
investment,
business,
and it definitely shows. It's like the efficiency of setting up now. It's like the first time you set up, it took
It was like an hour,
An
I think,
hour.
wasn't it? Yeah,
and it's
literally.
like now you're getting it done in 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Even the amount of stuff you're carrying now is getting less and less.
Yeah.
So
Get more efficient.
Definitely becoming getting more efficient with that. And I'm glad that I was the person that Because was I the first person you filmed on the road? Filmed out on the road?
Absolutely.
Do you film anybody else on the road?
We've done home
Not
visits.
Right.
We've done home visits like before, where we go and teach other people how to set it up.
Yeah.
We've done a couple of those before.
Film a festival.
Film the festival.
podcasting,
yeah,
you're
but
the
not a
only person.
podcast. Yours is basically the only one that we probably do on the road at the minute. There are a few other people that dabble and want to do it here and there, and then end up changing their mind and say, I'll just do it at the studio and stuff.
Yeah.
So you're unique in that sense.
That's it.
We actually have like a bit of a routine now. We'll come in on a Sunday about 12. We'll watch
Yeah.
F1. We'll order some McDonald's.
Yeah.
And then we'll come and see you.
Pack the bags and then go off, which
That's
is
it.
partly why we've got a bit of new equipment, because we want to slimline that part. We don't want to have to strip the studio down every time we go to yours, so we want to have like spare stuff. But obviously cameras, we can't
Yeah.
have spare cameras like that'd be mad. But like, having new
give
mics,
Kai
new
ideas.
cables. I know, yeah. I can hear the Amazon accounts going burning. There's smoke coming out the top of it.
I've got a question for you guys.
Oh, turn it on, let's go.
What is filming me and me coming into your studio? What has that brought? What difference has that brought to you guys?
Who do you want to answer first?
Any? I'm not bothered.
Ladies first.
Fuck.
So, in that point, yeah.
Okay, say it again. Let me fully take it in.
Yeah. So me coming on board with you guys.
Yeah.
What difference or how have I changed what you guys envisioned beforehand? Like coming on board, because obviously I've brought a different dynamic of people to you guys.
Yeah.
But without me saying too much, what's the main thing that stand out to you?
I think when it comes to filming, not much has changed there, but I would say efficiency. We've got very efficient.
Absolutely.
Just forward planning as well. Like we know you're going to be every 2 weeks, so we make sure the studio is set down the night before.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm there, like we just said, we watch F1. What else challenged us? Equipment.
Yeah.
We weren't really ready to be on the road. We made it work at the start, but now I think like we've covered every basis.
Yeah, we've learned so much. We have a big checklist of everything to bring.
Yeah.
I've actually made, little insight, I've made a laminated sheet and it says King Space Podcast Checklist.
There you go.
Just so we never miss
that
anything.
level of organisation. Because there's been times where we've like forgotten little things where it's like just such a ball ache to go after.
Have you ever noticed there's one or just disappear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we just run back to the studio
Yeah.
quickly.
It's almost something really, really ridiculous, like the top of a light stand. The clip is missing, and what you're supposed to do, have to have that. So we have to go back. You did make me think that. To add on to that is also meeting loads of people. Like we've met loads of people through you, like from Dave to like say Philip. Obviously we've introduced some people to you as well. So like the networking side of things has been amazing. Because it's also been fun. Because one of the we were talking about one of the things that we enjoy just about running a studio in general. Remember we both used to have proper jobs that would go off separately, and we wouldn't get out and see a lot of people more. Is the amount of people we're meeting, the amount of like human
That was our
contact.
goal at the start,
It was our
wasn't it?
goal. It was to just meet people and have chats and get to know them. And your podcast for sure has been the most efficient way of doing that for us. Met so many interesting, intriguing people, all from different walks of life. People we probably never would have bumped into before. Not doing it. So like that has been a really good pleasure out of it. And like a lot of people from Kev's like amazing energy and stuff. Sheffield's first black lawyer. Just so many different people that
That's
like.
another one that was a favorite episode. I've got some,
that's one of my favorite produced episodes actually.
Was it?
Time actually.
That was the only one I've edited.
Yeah.
I would say your podcast has opened my eyes a lot to like problems in the world that I didn't really know, like probably pretty arrogant too.
Right.
But it's just been really cool to hear other people's stories.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the best thing about podcasting, is hearing people's stories.
Definitely. And it's just about hearing people's stories and what what people face in life. Because a lot of times you feel like you're going through it by yourself.
Yeah.
But little do you know that there's other people going out there. I've got one more question. What's one topic that stood out to you that I've spoken about? What you think?
Prostate cancer for me. I booked in a checkup.
You booked in a checkup?
Yeah.
Okay.
After the prostate cancer one.
Right, okay.
So there was so many like symptoms I didn't know about. Like going to the bathroom more. Didn't know that was one. So now if I go more than like 4 times a day, I'm like, I need to go for a checkup.
I know we're laughing about it, but it's
of course, it's very serious.
But okay.
I'm actually, there's loads.
I mean, you're probably watching more than me. And
I have to watch them. Yeah, I watch every second of them. Don't I? It's like I really enjoyed episode 10. I really enjoyed episode 10, the special.
Right, okay.
Because learning about your background and your life
really
and what you'd been through, and it's like I think it's not just men. Everybody like looks and thinks like whatever age they're at or wherever they're at, they're like, oh, they're looking at themselves from 10 years ago going, how far have I come? Or I wish I'd gotten there. I wish I'd done that.
Yeah.
To hear your story about how far you've come from, like you say, that one road that you used to live on in Jamaica to you're now sat in a studio, 15 episodes into your own show that you host. Like, and to see that, it's really inspirational to know that I'm like, well, where might I be in 10 years or something? Like, knowing that it is possible to actually, like, go ahead of there. But I'm actually going to beat it with one other one, which was the King Kev episode. It was because like you said, it was such a whiplash moment for me. Like, to come and meet people with that level of energy. And I remember because it was the first one we'd ever done, and we'd never. So not only were we like hyper stressed because we'd never done it before, so we were scared.
Everything.
We brought way too much equipment, which stressed us out even more because we had to put it in somewhere. We didn't use half of it.
I think we brought the drone as well for whatever reason.
We brought a drone. Like we didn't know what. I don't know. It's a big room. It's not that big. Like, you know, it's a glass wall, so you could actually have it going down. But like, like that one it was just. The energy in that room was so mad. I was like, oh my God, I could definitely do this for a living. I can't wait to keep doing this because it was really good. So yeah, episode 10 was the most personally inspirational for me and the one that inspired me the most.
Okay.
But the one that inspired me from like a business perspective of like, this is fun and this is what I want to do. That was episode 3, technically, like the first one we did.
That was Dave for me.
Yeah,
Dave.
That's so true as well,
First
Dave.
episode of Dave.
Yeah, that was
really
excellent
eye-opening.
Oh yeah, can we talk about that a little bit as well?
Do it.
Because I remember after that first episode, I think Dave rang me the next day, and he was like, and he said, first thing he said to me, he says, "What was yesterday all about?" And I'm like, an interview? I just wanted to interview you. And then he said to me, he says, I want to give you some constructive criticism. He says, I felt like you spoke too much in that one.
I think, did you tell us this?
I think,
I told you. He said, I felt like you spoke too much in that one. He said, I've got so much I want to say. And I didn't feel like I got the opportunity to say it. He even told me, he says, in one of the parts, you spoke for 11 minutes and 3 seconds. I even went back and watched it just to say. He said you spoke for 11 minutes and 3 seconds. And he says, I've got so much more I got to say. And he's like, I actually want to come back on.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because there's things that I want to say that I didn't get to say.
Which he did a few episodes later, wasn't it? Yeah.
So looking back now, because I know you would probably don't think it and you would probably don't think it, but me, I think it. Because when I watched it, that's the one episode that makes me cringe.
Really?
I felt like I spoke too much.
No, definitely not.
I think I think we mentioned it because you called me straight after that conversation.
Yeah.
I was like, to ask for my feedback, and I was going, well, yeah, I suppose so, but also that was a really big podcast moment for you personally.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
And the nerves. And like, if you're like me, like sometimes if you're nervous, you talk more. You want to fill in the gaps and stuff. And you're terrified of just pausing and stopping and letting the person do it. But like,
and that's what it was for me in that one.
Yeah, that was a massive development thing for you then.
It was, but then it challenged me.
Yeah, that's what you need.
That's why honesty is important.
Yeah. So then the next one where what I did, I was really proud of that one.
Yeah,
I even got him saying, if you remember, in one of the questions, he goes, "You've really thought about these questions."
Yeah, that one, didn't he?
Yes. He said that a few times. Like, ooh, he's obviously like that. I bet you were like, yeah,
yes, that's what you get for challenging me.
Yeah,
tell me I can't do it, and I'll make it happen.
You stepped up 2 or 3 gears.
But again, I just want to give a massive thank you to Dave.
Yeah,
because he allowed me to come out of my comfort zone.
Yeah,
he allowed me to see. Because sometimes you'll do something, because at the end of that episode, I thought, wow, great. Well done, Jason.
Yeah.
So then to hear him come and say that, it just made me, all right, okay, then maybe it wasn't as great as I thought it was.
Yeah.
Even though I thought it was great anyway. So then that second episode, I came there with a vengeance.
I mean, that's what, it shows what kind of person you are.
Yeah.
Like, someone gets sad, like, oh, I'm not going to listen to that.
Yeah.
But you was like, oh no, I'll take it on board.
Yeah,
I smashed it.
Yeah. I took it on board, and I think that I smashed that second episode.
I will say, if someone tells me what to do, I'm really bad at it. That's why I have to work for myself now.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I'm really bad at it. In the kitchen, when me and Luke used to work, got told to do something, I'm like, even though you pay me, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm really bad at it.
But
something I need to work on.
That episode was that was an inspiration one for me. I even dressed like that day. I was like, I'm just impressed today.
You always do.
I know, yeah. I mean, it's a hard bar to beat, to be honest.
This is the first time I've seen you not in a suit.
I know, yeah. Please absorb this, guys, because it doesn't. Go look at his episodes. Like, he's dressed to a T. He's got a hat, a whole 3-piece suit. It looks great every time.
Yeah,
always shows us up.
Talking about challenging quickly. Do you want to talk about what happened on Dave's first episode that Jason doesn't know about?
Oh.
Was that
we changed our whole flow in the studio?
Oh yeah, well yeah, okay. This is a nice little.
This
clip.
is.
We'll let him into a secret.
Are
So
you ready for this,
Go on.
Jason? You
Yeah.
have no idea what
I'm
happens.
ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
So we might have corrupted all of your footage.
We lost all of that footage.
Oh,
All of it.
Every bit of it.
you're
Yes.
joking.
Every bit
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah. And
Kept this one a secret, guys.
well, obviously the episode came out and you never knew.
Yeah.
All right.
Because
We had to spend
Yes.
hundreds of pounds
yes
to recover
to
that footage
recover
for
the
you.
footage.
Wow, what happened?
I'll let Ty tell it. It was
So I think we must have been in a rush or something. So we
Yeah.
cut the cameras too early at the power. So it didn't save onto the memory card.
Oh god.
But when you do that, it gives you like it's like a file. It's not an MP4. It's just a file with all the data.
right,
Yeah.
But somehow you have to extract that data onto another hard drive.
right.
So I bought so much software to try and get these files back for you.
Oh god.
It weren't working for ages, right?
no. It took us like 3 days. I think.
Yeah, I was calling Luke all day. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what
Like,
to do.
At some
We
point,
were
we have to tell
panicking.
Jason like.
And then we got to the end. I'm like, we're just gonna have to tell him.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me try one more thing because I was saving it straight onto my laptop.
Right.
No, sorry, I was saving it onto a hard drive. I'm like, let me try and save it onto my laptop,
Yeah.
and it worked.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I was like, oh my
all the
god.
footage came back.
I don't have to
yeah.
tell him.
And that was the
I
one
know.
with Dave as well, so he
That
was
was-
really
yeah.
excited for it.
Yeah,
Oh,
and we were
God.
like,
was that the
oh,
first one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh mate.
So like, yeah, you're ringing me up saying like, oh yeah, no, how do you think it went? I'm like, Jason ain't got a clue.
so when I rung you up, you didn't actually.
Not at that point. I didn't.
No,
I
we
think I
had the
told you
wide at that angle
yeah.
time.
We had we'd only had the wide shot, which somehow survived.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
basically you just got to let the cameras rest, maybe 10 seconds, not long, just for it to convert the file. And if it's a long video, like an hour long, like a podcast is,
yeah.
it can take it maybe a minute or 2 minutes sometimes.
Yeah.
And so obviously we're going out and setting up, and we just unplug the cameras, and they're not plugged in with batteries. They're into the dud batteries. So it just it just didn't have time to finalize it. So when we got that back, God, that was a nice episode to have put out. Then of
Yeah.
it, we were like,
So now
lesson
you'll see
learned.
it. We'll stop the cameras and we'll walk. We won't touch anything
We
for
actually
ages.
we've actually developed a phobia of turning off the cameras because of that episode. So yeah, so we were glad that we have the redundancy in there to know now. And
That's
we
the
also
thing. We
yeah.
could have uploaded it because we had the wide.
yeah
You could have still uploaded it, but it wouldn't have been to aspect standard.
no
Yeah.
that
So
would
we
have
did
enraged us.
everything to get them files back.
Yeah, and we got it back in the end, and we were like so happy with it because
I was on a train doing it.
Yeah,
so I
it
was
was
going down
literally-
to my partner's flat.
Yeah.
I actually got into an argument with my partner because I went home and I was so mad. I was like, how the fuck have I unplugged that camera? I was so upset with myself.
Oh mate.
But we got it
Your
back.
fault.
But that's good to hear though. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
But also that's so suppose that's caused you guys to grow a little bit. So if ever you did, which you won't do again because you got phobia of it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
if
damn
ever
right.
for whatever reason you did it again,
Yeah.
you kind of understand now, right? This is how I do it, and this is how
Yeah.
you know.
And then these cameras, you can record proxies to them as well. So that's something we're going to go on board with.
yeah.
So like that was our biggest error we've done in
Yeah.
15 months.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
it was horrendous.
And it was terrifying for us.
I
Yeah,
called Luke and I was just staring at the camera and face. And I'm like, we don't have the footage. And he thought I was joking at first.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, we don't have it. We don't. That was the night of, wasn't it?
yeah.
Oh,
Bloody
I
hell.
was like, what do you mean?
That was
How can we not have the footage? That
Oh,
we
it was
recorded?
awful.
we recorded it. What
Yeah.
do you mean we don't have the footage?
for 3 nights, we were stressed.
Oh god.
It was horrendous. We would have made it work with the wide, but like we said, that's not aspects.
Yeah.
Which is
that
now
was-
why
that
we
was
have
great.
3 layers of audio and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
That was great.
So that's something that you
There
didn't
you go,
know
a little
about.
secret for you.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But if no one's told y'all before, I'm proud of you guys.
I've been waiting for that the
I
whole.
thought you were gonna say, don't fucking do it again.
I'm proud of you guys. Like honestly, like from the bottom of my heart, I'm glad today I met you guys.
You too, mate.
You guys
Honestly.
inspire me to do better, and just inspire me to grow each and every time. And if ever I have any doubt, you guys always give me that inspirational speech
Good
just
stuff.
to make sure that I smash it. So
I appreciate that.
thank you.
Thank you for coming on
Thank
today.
you for coming on,
Yeah,
mate. It's been an absolute pleasure. Your first guest on our podcast, actually.
Yeah.
so far.
Yeah.
First time going on location podcast. First guest on the podcast.
Exactly.
Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
the firstborn.
So yeah, let that be an inspiration to anyone else who's looking to start their
Yeah.
podcast, and you've been having those thoughts, and you're kind of going like, "Oh, I've done a proxy one. Maybe it's not for me. Maybe I'm not right. Maybe someone else can talk about this topic better than I can." Start all that off.
Yep.
Have the same dedication and thought that like Jason has put into his,
Which you
and-
need.
yeah, which you do need, and the passion behind it. And then you'll be at one point, you'll be 15 episodes in with all this experience, all these people you've met, all these people you've touched and helped.
Going to New
that have Never
York.
seen it. Yeah, flying to New York, being master of
Yeah.
ceremonies. Getting stopped in the street by taxi drivers saying like, "Mr. Podcast," like that could be you too.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks again, everybody, for tuning in.
I
Thanks,
think it's
Jason, for being on.
Only
Pleasure.
fair we end it with a song, Jason. If you've got it in
would
you.
you please?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to put you in even more pressure.
All
Or
right.
you can just do the King Space outro song.
I think we got to have an aspect one.
Oh, go on then.
No pressure.
An aspect one. Oh God! Now you put me under pressure.
Just a bead of sweat just comes from his
he's like,
forehead.
the whites of his eyes.
Why didn't you pre-prepare me for this one?
Those are funny, that.
Yeah.
What can I do now? Oh God!
What rhymes with aspect ratio?
Aspect ratio.
Um,
Aspect ratio.
Yeah.
Oh God!
that's not a great word to rhyme.
You guys are.
King Space, the real space. Catch a convo, never a case. Thanks for tuning in.
We'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
I can't think of one. You guys have put me on.
We'll get you on the next Jason
And the next
episode.
Yeah.
Right at
I'll
the
have
end,
one
we'll
ready.
get him to record one for you guys.
We'll have one ready. But just know, guys, before we go, if you're second guessing aspect ratio, these two guys, they're amazing. I mean, Ty likes to piss about behind my videos when I'm trying to walk down the stairs. But it's all fun and games. And I might even post that on my Instagram.
You need to. You
Definitely
need to do it.
do it.
I've been
Definitely.
waiting. I'm upset that you haven't yet.
But yeah, aspect ratio is a place to be. These guys are great. And again, King Space, the real space, catch a convo, never a case.
Nice. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Peace out.
Goodbye.
See you later, guys.
Bye. Oh,
What an
brilliant.
episode.
Thank you so much.
How was that 51 minutes?
I can't believe that. We said it'll only be about half an hour.